Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. Okay. Yo. My audio good? Yo, 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 yo. Okay. Yo. My audio good? Yeah, we could talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. I don't really mind. We could go through. Yeah, my mic does sound low, right? Let me make sure. I just gotta turn my mic up a little bit. We can talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. Like, I don't mind. I just wanted to get on here. I don't got a lot of time, but I wanted to get on here and chop it up with you guys. You guys been showing me nothing but support, so I wanted to get on here. That last video, you see in the comment section, a lot of a lot of these Trump guys do not like what I'm talking about, and I love it. I love it. This video, you see in the comment section, a lot of a lot of these Trump guys do not like what I'm talking about, and I love it. I love it. So yeah, I'm fine with like talking about whatever. You see in the comment section, a lot of a lot of do not like. Oh shit! You know what? Hold up, my speakers is on. Ocean man, what's up? I mean, honestly, if you guys want to just get into that, and then we could go do some videos, whatever you guys want to do. Um, I really think, the Trump stuff is crazy to me, just because it's like, come on, man, we're not stupid. Like, let's not sit here and play dumb. What game am I playing? What dangerous game am I playing? Ain't nothing dangerous. I'm the dangerous one. You ain't got to worry about that. Ain't nothing dangerous, man. We giving our opinions just like everybody else gives their opinions, and if anybody feel like they need to take it beyond that, well, then I'm always up for smoke. You know what I'm saying? I'm always up for smoke. I ain't never running from nothing. I'm the dangerous one. You ain't got to worry about that. Ain't nothing dangerous, man. We giving our opinions just like everybody else gives their opinions, and if anybody feel like they need to take it beyond that, well, then I'm always up for smoke. You know what I'm saying? I'm always up for smoke. Never run. I think people. And I don't want to sit here and act like people can't vote however they choose to vote. I'm just saying, like, there's too much information out there for us to be foolish. It goes the same way when I'm talking about the Democratic Party. Like, there's too much information for us to willy nilly, just be willy nilly, like playing these games. Like, we know the Democratic Party doesn't necessarily do what black people need them to do, but they are the party that is currently taking the initiative to at least give black people, not just black people, Spanish people, the Arabs, the Indians, the Asians representation. When you go look at the House of Representatives, or even Congress, you go look at Congress. On the Democratic side, there's black women there, there's black men there, there's Asians, Arabs, natives. So it's like when I look at it like that, I'm just going based off what I see. If you're not politically inclined, that's fine. I'm not the most politically inclined person either, but just based off what we see, what we can see is we see a party on the right that is more and more pushing the boundaries of freedoms in America. You get what I'm saying? Like, Jason, perfect example. Like, Project 2025 doesn't explicitly talk about it doesn't explicitly talk about black people in particular, but I am I got a YouTube channel. I make music. I'm a writer. I'm a songwriter. But in learning music, you also learn marketing. You learn advertising, and in that, you learn that you can't pick people by race, but if you know enough information about people, then you can single people out. Like, hypothetically, if I was to say, we want to pass a law that only allows people who make less than $35,000 a year and is on medical assistance to get a government stipend, then we would know who that's going to affect. Now, don't get me wrong, there's definitely more poor white people than there are poor black people. There's going to be more white anything in America because it's 60-30. So it's like, but we know that if they say something of that nature, that's going to positively affect a lot of black people who are struggling. You get what I'm saying? So I don't need to say black. All I need to do is understand the parameters in which people live under, and then I can pinpoint those people. They do it all the time. When you go on the internet and you hear people talking about stealing your data, that's really what they're doing. They're realistically just they're getting enough information about you as an individual to then add into a collective to then group you together. So if I say I'm looking to promote a song, let's say it's a drill song. Well, I know that people over the age of 30 aren't really listening to drill like that. You get what I'm saying? Like, they're not listening to drill like that. So I already know between the ages of 13 and 30 is my age demographic. Now, I know women don't indulge in drill music as much as men do. So if you want, you can exclude the women altogether because you're looking for your core demographic. Now we know that the ages between 13 and 30 are the ones that are listening to music. They're mostly men. Now we're just going to go even into some of these analytics that you looking on the back end, a lot of these marketing stuff, is you can pinpoint people by income bracket. So now, like, it's like, as you start to break it down, you can break down all of these things to pinpoint your audience or your demographic without actually saying black, without explicitly using black or using white or using Asian, as long as you know enough information about them. So when you look into the Project 2025 stuff, and they have stuff in there that is like that teachers like schools shouldn't be able to teach history a certain way. So usually teachers get a curriculum and they teach that curriculum according to their teaching styles. Now, you might have older black women who find it more important to teach history more in depth than what the book says, because we've known explicitly that the history that we learn. Kendrick's dropping an album. I can't wait, man. But we know explicitly that the history that we learn is pretty much just very shallow, and it's pretty much just Columbus, and it's like Washington, and it's like settlers and all of that. He's doing a show in LA, right? But so yeah, like the Trump stuff is just weird to me because there's black people. If you're not like affluent, if you're not wealthy, then like a lot of well, he doesn't have a lot of policy. So basically, all I know about Trump's policy is there's immigration, um, which would be border control. So let's just lump that into border control, and then that's really all I got. A lot of it seems like white supremacy dog whistling to me, and I'm just not for it. I'm just not for it personally. Like, when you start using certain words, when you start saying certain things, like when you get on stage and talk to black people in like in the most like dismissive way possible, like, and the Martin guy got. Is he really dropping? See, use I don't want to, like, the thing with Kendrick that I hate is that like and I don't hate it. You know why? Because he forces you to live with his music, and I like that shit. But like he's on his Kanye shit where it's like motherfuckers be man, motherfuckers don't be dropping, bro. That shit is stressful. That shit is stressful. Um, what's up? What you guys want to talk about? Let me not go on rants right away. What you want to talk about? I could pull up the screen. We could we could watch some clips. Whatever you guys want to do, let's do it. I'm down. That shit is stressful. Um, what's up? What you guys want to talk about? Let me not go on rants right away. What you want to talk about? I could pull up the screen. We could watch some clips. Whatever you guys want to do, let's do it. I'm down. The lag from the video to how I'm speaking is so far off. It's like it's literally like 10 seconds. But yeah, whatever you guys want to talk about, I'm down. It's definitely nice to just talk to y'all in a live setting cuz like all right, we can definitely get into that. I just want to give y'all guys some appreciation first. Um I like it's really nice to just talk to you guys like in a live setting cuz you guys have been nothing but like supportive of the channel. So I thank you guys so much. Like I'm just like a lot of the stuff that I talk about, I've been screaming at the top of my lungs to a wall for like a year now. It was like at least a year. I've been going crazy about a lot of this stuff, and this channel was already up, and I just kind of didn't pay it any mind because I wasn't really like it wasn't doing well initially, so I kind of like pushed it to the back burner. I'm working on an EP. Um, I'm working on an EP. I'm writing for some artists, so like a lot of my time gets stuck into that. Like right before we went live, I was like recording. So like I kind of put this channel to the back burner, and then as stuff just started happening, like I think the Drake and Kendrick thing is really what made me go, yeah, I gotta be a part of this. Like I had to feel a part of it in any way, shape, or form. I love hip hop so much. I love black culture so much that it's like my heart was like on fire just thinking about not like giving my opinion. So I jumped in it there. Um I don't wanna butcher the name, but I'll just call you Sag. I'm on the East Coast. It's 9 o'clock right now. It's 9:17 right now. But I yeah well I don't produce. I engineer all of my own stuff. I record all of my own stuff. I write all of my own stuff. That's why if you see my takes on the Drake stuff is like I do not like the writing stuff because it's like that shit is important. Being able to like articulate like your thoughts and your feelings into music is like really important. Ohio, Ohio. Oh shit, that's interesting. Well, Ohio's not that far, so but yeah, let's talk about the Drake deletes, man. You should watch a video of One Dime discussing about Tupac being a communist. Tell me what you think about it. We'll pull that up now. We'll put that in. We'll put that in rotation now. We'll put that in rotation now. Then we'll talk about the Drake stuff because I see a lot of you guys like Ohio's definitely in the building. Matter of fact, everybody drop your locations. Everybody drop your locations. I definitely want to know where you guys are tuning in from. Um, as far as the Drake stuff, you said his name is One Dime. As far as the Drake stuff, I just think I think I don't know. Drake's like it's bad for him. I can't even well, I'm from a state. You ain't got to be mad at Ohio. I'm from a state where, man, I don't want to tell my location because I know the Trump supporters is looking for me. Um, before I get off this chat, I'm gonna show you guys what my filtered folder looks like. These guys hate me. They hate my guts. Um, as far as Drake deleting everything, I genuinely just think it's like he knows it doesn't look good. It's not gonna age well, and it hasn't been aging well. And I think it's a smart decision to get rid of it. I genuinely do. I think it's a smart decision to get rid of it. Like, even though it's on the internet forever, I just think it's a smart decision to get rid of it. He's trying to Drake is about to try and rewrite history and act like that. Yeah, man. I mean, I'm not mad at him for trying to rewrite history. Florida in the building, Queens in the building, Cleveland in the building, California in the building. That is my favorite place in the world, man. I miss California. I'm probably gonna take a trip sometime soon. Dallas in the building. Never been to Dallas. I heard Dallas is like. I heard Dallas is like racist. I don't know if that's true. I've never been. I've never been to Texas ever. Australia in the building. 11:19. Go to bed, Brody. I just think Drake should have like. I genuinely think Drake is like he is trying to rewrite history, and I'm not mad at him for trying to do that. I'm not mad at him for trying to do that. Like it's like if you have the opportunity to get rid of some horrible times in your life, I'm gonna get rid of them. So I'm not mad at him for that, man. I think overall, like we talk a lot of shit about Drake. I think he's handled this L to the best of his ability. Now, with that last song we just reacted to, the Hey There Delilah thing, people were saying like he's dissing the weekend, and I'm like, nah, you can't go diss the weekend after Kendrick's just at the crib waiting for you to say something. Friday midday. Fuck. Damn. Damn, the timeline's that far off. You in the future, bro. You in the future right now. Queens, New York, man, New York. We cousins, bro. We cousins, bro. I'm right up the road. We about an hour and a half away, 2 hours away, man. Like New York is. I never go to New York. I don't want shit on New York, but New York, when I first went there, bro, like it is not the place TV makes it seem like it is. It's not.